out.
Yeah.
There's a lot of times where it doesn't recognize that my hand is there, and I'm like, I'm human. I'm human.
I'm here. Like, this is Angie and Carolyn, and I've told your story in the past, but nobody tells your story like y'all tell your story. So, Carolyn, I want to start with you, and then Angie, I want you to add the bits and pieces in that she misses, and then throw an excerpt in there about how you feel when we work with this laser, because people think, they hear cold laser and
yeah, they're skeptical. I was too, until I was willing to give it a go.
So, Carolyn.
When I first came almost a year ago, I could barely get my hand up. I had brain surgery, and my whole entire right side was paralyzed.
You had brain surgery, and this was a year and a half before you came to see me?
Yes.
Okay. So a year and a half before you came to see me,
yes.
You had brain surgery, you had an infection in your brain.
Yes.
And that's what started the stroke-like symptoms.
Yes. They had to take the encapsulated infection out, and it caused paralysis on my right side, my leg, my arm, and my face. And when I came in, my face drooped down, and I was in a wheelchair.
You had a walker the day you came in.
Yeah.
And you had that handle.
I had a handle on it so that I can control the
Hemi,
walker, so that I could actually walk.
So I'll never forget that, because you went in, you had that handle, so you're basically gripping it like this.
It was like a lifeline. That was what was holding me up, is holding on to that grip. And I couldn't walk without it.
Okay.
Since then.
So go back that first day, because I remember when you walked into the bathroom and you came out and you took your hand off that grip and opened your fingers and basically burst into tears.
Well, because my hand.
I don't know why it's still going.
My hand was like this and really tight and everything. And after the first treatment, I could move my hand. I wasn't able to do that, and it was amazing that one thing could do so much. Now I can move my hands almost individually and on their own. I can raise my arm and my hand. It does have some spasticity, but that's to be expected. But I've gone from almost nothing to being able to do my dishes and sweep floors and all that other stuff with my hand. And it's been pretty consistent, the improvement. And if you look at my face, it's not a big saggy droop, and I still have a couple numb spots, but for the most part my face is unnumb. And I truly believe that's because of lasering my spot where my surgery was, and my shoulder, and my hand. It has really helped me.
Okay. Show off what you're using now for walking assistance. You went from a wheelchair to a walker to what? Pick that sucker up, show us.
Yep, I'm only using a cane. I only use the walker for safety reasons in the snow, but now I have just the cane. Yeah. And I can grip it with my hand and walk with it.
You can smack Angie with it.
Yep. I'm getting better. It's been a long journey.
That's child abuse, just so you know.
You're an adult, Angie.
Oh, I'm a millennial. I get to be a child forever.
Let's hear some of your insight from it.
Well, it's not just physical. There's also a lot of emotional benefits that I've seen. Like when we haven't done laser, I know she has not done laser. She'll be more pessimistic, or it'll be harder to get up and go. It'll be harder to sleep. It'll be harder to have a good attitude about things. So there's more going on than just the physical benefits.
That's true.
She has also started to use less of her AFO. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I haven't got the AFO on today.
No, she's just
All I
using
have
an
on
ankle
is the ankle brace. I have had to have the AFO for the past 2.5 years.
Yeah, and we're pretty sure that it's not all just physical therapy, because they do things over and over and over again, and that we weren't getting any results, which is why Mom looked this place up. We were having some pretty good results with red light therapy, and so we prayed about it, and Dr. Warwick's name was playing on the radio, and we got some signs that this would be a good thing.
Yeah.
And it's not just a good thing for her. I've done a couple of treatments, and it's like taking my ADD medication for the day, and I would continue it for sure. I wonder if it works on depression too, because seasonal affective depression is kicking my tail right now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pick up treatments for that.
Cool.
But there's more to it than for forever. Her 3 fingers, these ones would not operate apart from each other.
Yeah.
And this pinky is actually starting to wake up.
And I can use it, but
Yeah. If you look at the videos before, they all moved as a block rather than her being able to individually articulate.
Move them.
The doctor that we went and saw recently said that he thinks all the nerves are there, and what we're dealing with now is mostly just
Muscle weakness.
from how long she's been unable to use her hand. And we really wish that we had found him earlier. And
yeah, if I had started it when I came home from the hospital, I think I'd be so much farther ahead than I am now.
Well, you know the saying, when's the best time to plant a tree? It's 20 years ago.
Yeah.
When's the next best time to plant a tree?
right
Today.
now,
Today. Yeah.
Well, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for doing this.
Oh, we appreciate
Okay.
you.